What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the Jazzy Yaps show because you already know I have a lot to say. Ow.
Thank you.
Here I am with a special guest. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. My name is Sierra Thames, also known as her frontie. Thank you very much. I am a recent graduate from the University of Florida. Thank you. Done with the BS. Period.
And you majored in, what did you major in?
I'm majoring in fire and emergency management. Period.
Thank you. And today it's going to be a specific episode. As you can see, we got our merch on, you know what I'm saying? So you already know what it's giving. This one's going to be all about Greek life. The do's, the don'ts, the questions. We will be here to answer them.
Right.
But, you know, we will be repping the great last created and best designed.
Right. Period.
Sigma, Gamma Rho, Sorority, Incorporated. Oh, yes. Before we start, everybody, please grab your food, grab you a beverage, grab whatever you need because I fear we got ours. So everybody, go ahead and grab that. We'll wait. I'm gonna give y'all a few seconds while we get our situated. Y'all get y'all situated.
Yeah. Make sure y'all get that sweet and tangy sauce from Hook. I'm saying that put y'all on it.
That. Oh my gosh, my ranch spit.
Oh. Wait.
What the fuck? The container
Did
exploded.
it melt? Wait, y'all gotta see. Okay,
Hold on.
look at my container. You see how it's like a container?
Guys.
Hers flat Stanley. What the hell? What the hell, Auntie?
This is the top.
That's the bottom. Ain't it fun?
What? Bro,
Well,
what just happened?
You know?
Oh my gosh. Mind you, no extra seasoning.
Y'all heard this extra seasoning on this,
I
she's
don't
gonna
play.
tell the people, for my chicken, she's gonna tell the people extra seasoning on everything. Mind you, I only wanted the seasoning on the chicken. She's gonna say, yeah, the fries too. So
Look
when
at me,
y'all
you see him?
see me,
Where is that? Oh, it's not.
you don't see that? Look like Coke on the thing. Hey, okay. Alright, for real.
But yes, first things first, we're going to start with telling our stories on how
Right.
we even joined Greek life.
Okay.
And Sierra, you're going to go first.
Oh. Okay. So, for the people who knew me before I joined this lovely organization, I used to say I am not joining Greek life. Actually hate it. Actually, hate is a strong word, y'all. Don't use it. I strongly dislike the idea of Greek life because what I was shown on campus, no shade, but just what I was shown, I was just like, this not what I want. And then, like, you know, the rumors, the messiness from it, whatever, I was like, no, this not what I want, right? So then, our lovely LS Key, period, there's a name drop her in there. So Key, she was just like, we were sitting in my parking lot of my apartment, and we was in her car, and we were just like chit chatting about a whole bunch of stuff. And we started talking about Greek life or whatever, and she was just telling me her reasoning and whatever for me to like do my own research, like dig deep into the research. And I was like, I don't know, Key, I don't really know. She was like, no, I promise you, like, just do your research, whatever. So at this time, like when I got to UF, there was only Deltas, AKAs, and then my freshman year, that's when the Zetas had came back. So I was like, well, I'm not really seeing, you know, something that stuck out to me. But I didn't really have no, like, motivation to really do research on any D9 because, like I said, I wasn't interested at all. Actually, like, my only exposure to D9 before I got to college was, like, my cousin, that's a K, or whatever, but and like high school teachers that's like in whatever organizations I can't even tell you, but they was in D9 because they used to wear that line jacket until it was worn out, right? So when I finally was doing my research and stuff, and then because I was like, baby, I can't just think of one off the top of my head and just do research, so I had to do research on all of them or whatever. And like, this not to like bash nobody organization, but you know, because everyone's organization all stand for good things, but Sigma Gamma Rho stood out to me specifically because it talks about, or when I was reading it, it was talking about education, being founded by 7 school teachers, things like that, and leadership development, and that was all things that I saw for myself in the future and whatnot, because education, it just played like a really big, dang, it's good.
You see what
Education just played a really big part
Baby,
in my
I
life.
used to take some bites too to stay in
No,
way.
it is foi. It's hitting on a lot.
Even though my ranch is all over the darn, but you know.
No.
You do what you can.
No. So educators, like, my whole life, just poured into me so much, and it's just like, dang, like, I don't think I would have even been at UF or in college for that matter if educators just didn't pour into me as much as they did growing up. Even people that weren't quote unquote teachers still educated me in some way, and I carry that with me to this day. So yeah, and then the talking about what the hell was that? I mean, heck, not to be like Cindy, y'all. But it was just like everything about the organization. I just fell in love, and I was reading the mission statement, and I was like, "This is me. Like, this is what I want my future to be, pouring into all the future generations, women and their families." Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that tea. Women and their families. So not just black women, white women, Hispanic women, their families also. Mm-hmm. So we're trying to get into the community and do good for everyone else. Everybody. So, yes, it was really just the education and the leadership development, the community outreach, and everything like that. Also with, like, the partners and affiliates, so Rosebuds, Rowers, Philos, things of that nature. I was just like, we also have these extensions of ourselves, and it's like, you don't necessarily have to be in Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated to do these same goals, to do these same missions. But if you align yourself with our values and what we stand for, you can also be a part of that positive impact in your community. So, period. That's my story about Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. And yeah. Oh, also, I wanted to leave my legacy behind. Like, being that we did, like, we was on the line to, like, bring Lambda Rho back, SG Rose back to this campus, and we came in with a bang.
With a bang.
Baby, if y'all didn't see that probate, look it up on YouTube. Period. Spring 24. Thank you. But we ate. Like, it was so good. And it's like, our first year back, we got chapter of the year, y'all. And then, my frontee got president of the year. And it was just like we were just leaving our impact and leaving our legacy. And it was just great. Love that.
That was a great story.
Thank you.
Put your dip back in. Well, as y'all see, I put my food back to the side, so now Sierra about to be chowing down.
I'm gonna pick this up, baby. Do y'all call people big for eating this part of the wing? Like,
cause I actually eat the part. Hold on, where is it at?
Like, cause I tear it off and
I be eating.
down.
Do you see it?
Like, you see this part?
Yeah, that has to be eaten.
Yeah, it
has to be.
That's a part of the wing too. That's really the wing.
Exactly. What? Oh, please.
Okay.
My story was a little intricate. So for me, I didn't even know what Greek life was, and then it came to find out that when I was a little wee lad, that I was in the AKA thing that I actually didn't even know.
Oh.
Yeah. A lady in my church told me because she was so disappointed in me where I went, but I just didn't know. That though, but anyway, that's besides the point. Even if I didn't know, I still wouldn't change where I'm at right now.
Exactly.
But at that time frame, I knew nothing about Greek life. Hold on, y'all. You get all these notifications. Got to put on D&D.
No,
anyway,
she VIP. That why.
But I didn't know anything about Greek life. So when I got here, and me and Simi would go to Saturday Fridays, stuff like that, just to go. We didn't even know what we was even looking at. I promise you, I thought these people was just jumping around, chit-chatting, doing line dances. I didn't know what. I didn't know what a strolling was. I knew what stepping was, but I didn't know what strolling was and all that type of stuff. I didn't understand the colors. I didn't know that. I fear. So my friends and I what if you want to learn? Let's go to convocation. Baby, this is what I mean by I didn't know nothing. I went to convocation in a nice pink blouse.
Don't do that, y'all. That's a don't. We're black and white. And
I went in a pink blouse, good shoulder pads. That pink blouse was 40. Had on my good black pencil skirt and gold heels and gold jewelry. And they told me, I feared too late. I was already there. But in my brain, I'm like, but it's pink. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the time, I'm like, they don't own the color, so I'm confused.
I mean, they still don't, but,
Yeah, so I was like, what's the problem? Then, go, learn. But I'm still trying to figure things out. Because even though I sat through all those, all the different rooms, at the time for me, just like Sierra was saying when the Zetas came back, it was only the AKs, Deltas, and the Zetas. So I still like wasn't finding my niche, and even too at the time, which is technically frowned upon, but I guess you're not supposed to go to, not I guess, you're not supposed to go to hella events on somebody's like somebody's org and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But me personally, how I see it, if you need to go to an event to figure it out, then go.
Yeah.
Now, if you go to 5, 6, 7, 8.
So if 5, 6, 7, 8 a day events, and then you go to 3 of the somebody else events, and then you go to 2 of somebody else events, baby, just go to BSUGBN.
Then it's like the 6, 7. What? Then it's like the 6, 7. Now that's different. But maybe I'm gonna go to a couple. Okay. The 2 that I went to, I didn't connect with the people. I didn't feel like I could be myself. I didn't feel like a welcoming type, family oriented, and I was like, and I would feel uneasy. So I was like, okay, that's grits, eggs, sausage, ham. Then asked God to tell me a sign. He answered me in like a whole dream. It was a whole lot. Mm-hmm. But he answered me in the dream and everything, because at first this is showing the way.
You gotta get that wing. You gotta get that. Let me get my little bed for
Yeah. So when I was redirected and showcased in my dream what was going on, and there was a whole post that came on Instagram too that helped me decide as well. So when I was doing my research and everything like that, they just hitting the poor mic. Ooh, Lord, she all right. So we found informational, and that's how we saw Sierra there as well. But there's informational for Simming and Monroe, and then she was saying how like Jasmine, like if you think about it, like this aligns with you way better. And then I said, hold on, which one is that one? Because I didn't look through all 9. Like in my brain, I didn't know there was the 9. Like I just saw the 3 that I only saw. But then when Simming and Monroe was gonna be back, I was like, well, hold on, now we gotta restart the research. And when I researched. I was up all night. I would go through everything. The reason why they say to do your research, because you literally need to do your research. Don't just look at the glossy stuff like their nationals. No, baby, keep going. So I would dive deep into research.
The national organization, because like people, I feel like people forget, like they'll join a chapter, and then after they join that chapter, it's like, okay, that's it. But it's like, remember, you're joining something that's a lifetime commitment, and if you're not ready to put that lifetime commitment, baby, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, truthfully. It's like a waste of money. Waste of money. Waste of money. Let's talk about the money.
So that's what I mean by like do like crazy research with that stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So after I did it, just like Sierra was saying, I'm a first generation student. Education wasn't like a big thing, but for my family it was for me, because I was the first to do everything. So being able to have that opportunity, and especially after being a peer mentor, being a peer coach, being a previous staffer, where you pretty much are helping freshman students, giving them the guidance, giving them the tips, giving them the advice. I wanted to actually be able to especially do that on a bigger scale and give people what I wish I had when I was younger and things of that sort. Like even for colleges, like just I was telling y'all in the past podcast episode, if it wasn't for my teacher that made it a grade to apply for colleges, I wouldn't be here. So being able to showcase how important that is education. Yeah. In Avid, it was a grade. You had to apply for 5 colleges to get a grade. So if she never did that,
we would be great talking to Jazzy Yaps.
Yeah, I actually would be here. I'd probably still be somewhere in St. Petersburg. But with that being said, I want to be able to do that, especially with like Sierra was saying about initiatives like Project Cradle Care. That one for me is a big one, because like my mom, she had troubles with having me, being able to even be pregnant, not being listened to or advocated for with being a black woman, going through the struggles of giving birth. So
yeah, okay about it.
Yeah, and I was a miracle baby. So, and she also had me at an older in age. So her risk for her is higher, but they was just ignoring that. So being able to actually being able to share that testimony with other people and give people that guidance and things of that sort is like, that's like one of the things that I love about it. And of course, like I said before, with the education aspect, they were founded out of PWI. We're at a PWI. I've been at a PWI for a while, since I was a wee lad and I went to public school. But when I was a wee lad, I was private with all the blacks. But then that's when I went to the PWIs. So I get it. Thank you. And I love their resilience. Like, they was fighting through 300,000 KKK members.
KKK members.
Because they were so, like, determined to still be able to give those black women, period, education when you technically couldn't have that in the 1920s.
Mm-hmm.
They said, hey, even though them KKKs out there throwing their pitchforks, we still finna be down here in this basement. And it started as a club to get things going. I said, you know what?
Down here in this basement,
I said, God is good. Down there in that basement, they said, we still finna keep learning. Open up your textbooks.
Open up them books. They flip the page.
I love that. Needed that, crave that, want that, gotta have that.
Yeah. So, even like when Jasmine was speaking on Project Cradle Care, we also partner with March of Dimes too. And for those who do not know, I was born premature. I was 28, or I was born. I wasn't 28. I was I was born at 28 weeks, and I was 2 pounds 8 ounces on February 8th. 28. That's my number. So yeah, it's just like, how do I put it? The daughters basically at that point when I was born, they was like, yeah, we gonna give up on her, baby. They told my mama, go ahead, buy the flowers now, cause she ain't making it. And it just, like Jasmine was saying, just be able to share that testimony with people and be a part of an organization that supports that cause that ultimately saved my life. Beautiful.
Yeah, I did.
You would have had a different front teeth.
Oh my God, no! I'm telling you.
But yeah, y'all, when you're doing your research,
I gotta make a plate. I gotta make a table.
She's trying to make a table on the bed.
No, actually it worked. It's right here. No, you don't have to move. Oh.
But you on the table?
No. Where are you going?
I'm gonna make a table too. Sorry, y'all. We making.
No, it's okay. This will be cut out.
Oh, yeah.
I just gotta find it. What time step is this? Okay, what did I say?
6, 18. Shit, I can't see.
But I
See, you can do it like this. No, I'm scoot in. Oh wait.
Oh, okay.
Let's move this big thing up, man.
Yeah, it's okay. We can put it right here. Okay, I scoot in. And then we'll readjust when we finish. Okay.
Look how many porta bones in here. I'm so confused at how your thing got flat standing like that.
I'm saying, like, how did the bust in the back?
But like, how it got flat? Like somebody ran it over. What the hell going on there?
She might be sitting way down here.
I'm gonna catch it to go.
Okay.
See now.
Let me cut it. Okay. Now you can restart when you were saying.
Ooh, 1922 just passed. What was I saying?
You were talking about how they saved your life.
Oh,
and then go from there.
Damn, all the way from back there. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ooh, God is good. Okay, so yeah, just with March of Dimes, it's just so it's just so rewarding to be able to share my testimony with people, and then be a part of an organization that supports the cause that ultimately saved my life. So yeah, you wouldn't have had me as a frontie.
Me so sad. You probably wouldn't have had it as a back.
I would have had nothing.
Woo! Oh my God.
Nothing.
Yes.
Nothing.
That is definitely our stories, and definitely like when you are picking, make sure it actually really resonates with you and things like that too. Like you have that connection with it.
Not because you saw it trending on TikTok or you saw, oh yeah, this chapter. Wow. God told me not to say that. Man.
Yeah, maybe I had to keep that.
Woo! Hold on, wait. God said no, Sierra. Well, Ooh. It's okay, God. I'm listening. Ooh, I won't say that one.
Yeah, I guess we gotta.
Goodness.
Okay.
Well, I was basically saying.
Go ahead.
So God shut me up real good. When I was still can't say it. What I was going to say is
oh yeah, you had to look and make sure he was good.
Okay. Alright. I was gonna say, just because the certain organization are trending on TikTok, because I know SU Rose trend on TikTok a lot. Actually, everyone everyone has trended on TikTok at some point.
Yeah.
But it's just certain periods of time where they trend. So just because it's a trend on TikTok, or you like, well, I like that little dance move they doing. So, yeah, do your research and actually see which one resonates with you the most. Don't follow your friend just because your friend said, oh, yeah, I'm going to do it, and whatever the case may be. Like, I know people, like, they were literally roommates, and, baby, one a Delta, one a AKA, one a Zeta. Baby, just because you in the same circle don't mean that you stand for the same things. So, yeah. You wait. Period.
And now we have a hold on now. Here we go. Now we have a series of questions that we're gonna answer. We already told you guys why we choose Sipping and Real Sorority Incorporated. But the next one is, how is D9 Greek life different from traditional Greek life?
Oh, okay. Well, from my understanding of the other councils or whatever, so IFC, Panhellenic, you know, when you do your research, you'll figure it out. But the main difference is that they're not lifetime commitments. Like, after college, it's like, okay, like, boom, yeah, when I was in college, I was in this sorority, or I was in this fraternity. Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody.
Yeah, somebody in the comments.
All the seasoning you got on here. But, that's why, but,
baby.
but yeah, the main difference that I see is that it's not a lifetime commitment when it comes to the other D9 or other Greek life, or at least on this campus. I don't know about like Groove 5 Groove, Swing 5 Swing, like those kind of Greek organizations, but when it comes to like the white ones, it just gives like college, like it's only during college or whatever. And they have houses at UF. They have houses. We have a whole like sorority row, frat row, whatever. Mm-hmm. They have houses. They have, you know, the difference. Okay, let me get into the real. So the difference at UF that I've noticed is that they have houses, and it's like, what do you think it'd be like if we had a house? Like, they have houses. They have, this thing called like bid, basically. So, like, the house chooses you, right?
Yeah,
that's how it is.
Yeah, they do like
house,
rush. And stuff like
rush
that.
And the house chooses you, and stuff like that. I couldn't imagine doing that, and then a D9 organization choose me that I did not want to be for. And it's like, that's your house, like, that's your house. It's low key like, if y'all watch what is it called, Harry Potter. If y'all watch Harry Potter, and they put that hat on, and then they're like, oh, you're Gryffindor. That's like that. Like, you're Tri Delta. Like, that's how that goes. So yeah, like, you go, it's like over a course of a couple of days or whatever, and then you visit all the houses. You
get to know the people in there.
Get to know the people in the houses. They have different like activities, like, or like brunch or different things you just go to show like you're interested or whatever. And then at the end of the trial or whatever time, you get like an envelope and you open it, like, oh my gosh, I got it, and then you open it and they be running, like, they open it and they do a dash to whatever house it is that.
When I say rush, I mean rush.
Do the dash to whatever house it is that they got. They be running there, and so, yeah, I feel like it's like it'll be exciting for them because it's like, hey, like, my mom was a Delta Gamma and I'm a Delta Gamma, like, you know, that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But yeah, with D9, it's not. It's no rush.
Yeah,
no rush. No fast paced anything, actually. So yeah, it's not like that. It's more if you are interested, you know, keep that to yourself. So with discretion and everything, like, you keep it to yourself. You can tell a member of that organization, or, you know, get to know them, get close to them, but like genuinely get close to them, not just get close to them because, oh yeah, I want to get any date your organization. Because I can tell you right now, that 15, 16, baby, we could see straight through the BS, and I'm sure other people at other organizations could see through that as well. So, be just being genuine with D9 and everything like that. Don't be telling everybody around you, oh yeah, I want to be a Sigma. I want to be a Nuke. I want to be... Because word get around fast, and especially at UF, Black UF is already small.
Mm-hmm.
And people that you think ain't gonna tell nobody is gonna end up on Fizz, and you gonna realize you gonna be wondering why your business on Fizz.
Not Fizz.
It's because you're doing all of this, and not right.
So sorry, I have so much to add, but
Go ahead, add.
the chicken was finger licking good. I had to finish. Now we can close the gap.
Oh,
My plate is done. Ooh. Okay. But yeah, that's what I'm about to say too, which leads into the next question about discretion. Because they do the rush and things of that sort, and they like openly tell them that like their issue, like everyone around you knows that like, oh, you want this house, you want to go into this house, and you also have backup houses. It technically, especially in college. Especially in college, it's gonna look crazy if to say that you have a backup sorority or a backup fraternity that you want to join.
Yeah, like
For them, they have like backup houses or a third option or like things of that sort. But you don't do that here.
there is no backup.
Yeah, there is.
Sorry, baby, there is no backup.
It's the way it was a change of tone. There is no backup.
Sorry, y'all.
But yeah, for real, definitely on discretion, and not even on like no weird stuff. It's really like the probate, like the things that you're gonna have. It's supposed to like surprise people, shock people, and I honestly feel like it adds fun to it. Like every time I talk to other IFCs and Panhellenics, they see it as on my days. Like we wish ours was secrecy. Like they think that it's fun and cool, which it technically is in my opinion, because it's like let people be surprised when like the probate comes and stuff like that. But yeah, supposed to be discretion, not supposed to be telling everybody and their mama. We sadly do got this new app called Fizz, which everybody's for some reason recently been getting real bold. So like people will air out your business just because it's tea and gossip, and then you're just gonna do it. So definitely on the discretion.
And to be your own friends.
Terrible.
Never posting people's stuff on Fizz, baby. You gotta keep that mouth closed.
Really, guys. So definitely.
And people get real bold behind something that's anonymous. I feel like one day Fizz is gonna release all of that, just like the Epstein files. It's gonna release everything.
I'm scared. Well, I'm not scared. I don't do nothing on there, but everybody else,
I'm scared for. Right. God is good, ain't he?
Wow, this drink is just so good. Let me see. But yeah, for real, definitely have discretion. Yes, gonna say my secrecy. Yes, you may have to lie a few times. You know, just
no, you definitely gonna have to lie.
Yeah, I didn't want to tell my friends. Even now, we tried our best to like keep it a secret. As time goes on, they figured it out, and they'll ask us and we'll be like, no,
girl, we just
vibing.
stage hands,
chilling,
production.
But yes, definitely, that's the big difference, and that then goes with the other question about discretion. Please always do that. Actually, no, please always do that.
Yeah, I don't really care to say please,
because now, especially with me having this position of being president of a chapter, she was once vice president of Lambda Row as well. Baby, when you in those higher ones, and then we find out 6, 7,
8, 9.
Ooh, should freshmen join immediately or wait?
Okay, so Sierra,
right,
feel as though freshmen should not. I only say this because, okay, so your freshman year is your time to get acclimated to campus, to pick up any leadership roles if you want to do leadership roles, join organizations if you want to join organizations, change your major, do all those changes, switches, and flips, and whatever. So I feel like they would need that year to just get settled into campus to really see what they would like to do, how, what they can bring to the organization. Not saying freshmen can't bring things to any organization, be it D9 or not. I just feel like they just need a little extra time to, not everybody. Because some friends I have joined freshman year. One of my LSs joined their freshman year. And my neos. So, not everyone needs that extra time, but I feel like for like the overarching like freshmen in general, I feel like they do need that extra time to be sure in their decision, sure in what they're doing with their major, coursework, job, just anything. I feel like they just need that extra year to just grow, develop, things like that. And even like, cause maybe if I would have joined my freshman year, I don't know. I actually don't. I actually don't know. Like, I didn't really know much about Greek life. Like, I feel like it would have been a quick little, okay. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Like, it would have just been like off a whim instead of actually doing deep research or with my morals and stuff like that. And then most freshmen are 18. Some are even 17 because, some be starting a little early. So some are even 17. So it's like, I'm trying to think back on my 17-year-old self, and I'm not the same. So,
yeah.
Just that extra year to develop, grow, learn new lessons, new experience, opportunities. And then also, when you're a freshman year, like, most people that, at this school, most people that come to UF, they're coming from straight A's or A's and B's, all these different organizations, or not, but, they're coming from where they was always at the top of their school, top of their class. And then coming to UF is very humbling. Very, very humbling. Imposter syndrome, everything like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, freshmen, like, they don't really know how to manage having to have all this coursework and then doing stuff with organizations on top of it. So that first year, just take it to learn how to manage your coursework and your time management skills, get all of that situated, and then you'll be able to be like, oh, okay, like, I already know how my work is, I already know how everything is at this point, so I know that I'm able to add an organization such as a sorority or fraternity on top of that. Because
it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
I think that's definitely something that people miss. They see the glitz and the glamour of being in Greek life, but
strolling and stepping.
It's never just that. We probably only do that 2% of the time.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's you doing a lot of work because you're literally still doing all the work, the initiatives, the service.
And sorority and fraternities are businesses, y'all.
Yeah, it's darn near business.
It's businesses. It is businesses.
Like,
they be taking that money.
It literally is a business. I feel like my freshman year, I went through imposter syndrome, struggling to find myself because I was at the tops too. Now, I wasn't in a lot of orgs in high school, but
you were somewhere.
But I was doing a lot. Like, I was either playing lacrosse, working at Publix. I wasn't at work. Okay, and I was doing theater. Okay, you know what?
You see? Exactly.
Yeah, 6, 7. So I was doing a lot, and you come here, taking these hard classes, you're trying to figure things out. Figuring out yourself, too, because you're in a whole nother freaking area, a whole other thing of campuses, meeting new people, trying to find your niche. Finding things that's for you because you're going to see so many people join this, that, the third. You're going to be like, dang.
Yeah, I need to join something too.
I need to do da-da-da-da too. No, take your time.
You don't.
I'm someone who's really big on that because I ain't actually joined organization until my second year. And freshman year, it was a lot. So I can imagine as a freshman joining. Now, maybe if you were like a legacy, you already knew what the T was, you was prepped, and like you were just ready, okay. But if you know you need time for yourself, really take that time. And I feel like the people who are in that sorority will know if you're ready or not. Yeah. Like,
they will.
Like, I would tell you, wait if you need to wait. Not to say that the door is closed. The door just might be slightly open. Just, it ain't gonna open until, like, you take some more time to develop. Because when I crossed, it was in my second year, but it was in the last semester of my second year. So.
And it was my junior year.
So I feel like you gotta really take the time. Figure it out. I feel like don't join too quick just because you see it and you want to do it. Take your time, learn. Get to know your chapter, because really, yes, you're joining that organization, but you're going to be starting with this chapter. So really make sure that you
look at the chapter.
Look at the chapters, see what they're doing. You like the work they're doing. You like the people in that chapter. Can you see yourself calling them your sisters, your sorors? Like, really figure it out. Is there a family aspect? Like, all that.
Their chapter reputation.
Yeah.
Just really think. Just really do. Like, that goes back to the research. Like, really do your research.
She had to set the food.
Sorry.
She had to set the food over to say that. Okay, really, go ahead now.
Go into your research of the chapter. the chapter. Yeah, you got to do your research of the chapter, chapter reputation, anything, just in general, from the chapter history, organization history, NPHC as a whole, because you're part of the chapter, you're part of the organization, but that organization does fall under a grand umbrella of the National Panhellenic Council. So just research everything, child. Just everything. And I know people be like, what does it mean? Like, people keep saying to me, do my research. Watch this video, listen to this podcast, and we're telling you what it means to do your research.
Exactly. We're gonna have y'all locked in. Y'all gonna be this is the. I hope y'all know. I hope while you're eating, your notebooks is out. Pens,
baby, this the complication right here. Hello.
This is the complication, y'all. Let me tell Dale Comey, y'all need to go around there. This is the complication. This is the complication right here. Because when we were doing research, like, we knew that even though at the time SGR wasn't on campus, but the lovely Lambda Road chapter. Not only did we rebuild it from the ground up, and now we have the word
ground
now.
up. We built it from the ground up. It was under the ground, actually, and we built it from the ground up. Praise God. Okay, when I tell you, nobody can I'm not gonna say nobody can understand. Actually, nobody can understand, because you could probably build your chapter from the ground up, but not like how we built our chapter from the ground up. We got chapter of the year from our first semester back.
One semester.
And I
don't think that's settled. One semester.
Uno. We gotta say it in both languages.
Oh, hello?
One semester. Uno. I don't know how you say semester in no other language, so
I fear.
Uno semester. But it's just serious. Not to be like, oh, like, rub it in your face. But rub it in your face. No, but truthfully, close that for that ranch to get over me. But it's like not to rub it in our face for like real shit. But it's just like we work so hard. Like we work so hard, and to be like rewarded for our hard work, it just meant a lot to us. And even when we were there, because when we got the award, I was there, Jasmine was there, Jordan was there. And Aussie was there, my friendie, and so it was just a real moment. Like, it was literally tears, and it was just a lot, because it was like
literally crying,
y'all. Like, wow,
people looking at us like, good job.
It was like you just felt the Greek unity, and it wasn't just D9 there. Like, it was all the Greek organizations on campus was just there, and it's like you could just feel like the love, like how proud everyone was. Of us for getting that award. It didn't seem like any like snobby or like they only got that because this is their first year back and they feel bad. We had to apply for it. If they wanted to give it to us,
that was terrible. If they thought that, but for real,
if they wanted to give it to us because they felt bad, we wouldn't have applied for it. They would have just been like, yeah, we're just gonna give it to them because they just came back.
Exactly.
Absolutely not. That wasn't the case at all. So if you do think that, go ahead and unthink it for me. Praise God.
Amen. Thank you.
But yes, so. I forgot why we even started talking about this.
No, we talked about the chapter.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
because that was the extinction of, okay, wait. Yes.
Yeah, we can just go on and on talking about
we actually can
our chapter and our organization, because that's just how near and dear we hold it to our heart.
Yes.
Things like that. So,
thank you.
Do y'all like this? I love this. It's like all black. And it says Cinnamon Game Road, but it's so nice black. And, y'all see this? This is our custom jersey for our chapter. Real nice, real good, real lovely.
See, I said
the swamp. EST 1990.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's see. Ooh, okay. Ooh, actually, yeah. Why do members describe D9 as gaining a family?
It is.
No, it really is.
But it
really is.
Gaining a family, and just like, even when you go like to like Texas for like the this Greek picnics, or like Orlando, or anywhere we go, y'all, it's a soror there, or any other D9 organization is there, and they make sure that you're taken care of. It's really like a big networking tree. Like anywhere you go, there's a soror. There's somebody that's gonna make sure you're good. Like just
they'd be like, "Oh, you're part of SGR? Oh my God, I'm so
too."
like, it's always excitement.
And then it's just like, just recently, like our Neos, like they just went to Tampa for, I don't even know what it was called, but it was something party, whatever we do in Tampa, and we, we have sorors down there, and even they said like the alphas, the Qs, whatever, was super like hospitable to them or whatever. They showed them a lot of hospitality or whatnot, and it just showed that connection. Like they was able to like stay with the poodle that was down there and stuff like that, and it's just like no matter where you go, they're taking. Like, you're going to be taken care of unless, maybe somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Yeah, I don't know. But luckily that rarely ever happens. For real.
It rarely ever happens unless they
even, like, the connection with, like, your line sisters and, like, we always, like, we literally have, like, separation anxiety. Every time we're not near each other for a certain amount of time.
Y'all, actually, yesterday, or was it the day before yesterday, Jasmine called me. She said, "Hi, Frontier, I just wanted to see your face because I haven't seen you in so long."
Mind you, it's only 2 days.
It's only been 2 days. Not even 2 whole days. It was like a day and a half. And now I'm here again.
And I called my back too. I was like, what the freak is going on? She was like, Pookie, I miss you. I said, I miss you too much. It's only been probably about 4 days. Because especially when I know they're in the same city as me.
It's good.
Yeah. No, for real. That's why I had to keep it with me in my hand the whole time. I couldn't leave it on the table. This was...
You gotta get that sweet tea lemonade, mix it together.
With some 3 ice cubes to be exact.
And I poured some Milos too. Milos, it was like sweet.
You put the Milo in there too?
Yeah, because by the time you got your stuff, baby, the drink was already gonna have near. So the Milo tea.
I'm screaming. What in the ASMR? ASMR. That's what we should have did with the chicken. Oh. But yes, bro, it's literally a family. I love. Oh my God!
Woo! If you know, you know.
Oh, my bad. Said 3 times too, Jesus. But you know, yeah. But yeah, literally getting a family. Your line sisters are really your sisters. You get to know everything about each other. Probably some things that you probably even tell other people. You all know about each other.
Mm-hmm. Or that, like, things you wouldn't know if you just looked at them.
Yeah. Because I was scared of this one.
Oh, go ahead, tell your story. Oh, I don't even understand why.
Famous people, when I was a freshman, scared me. And by famous, I mean her face was everywhere on Black UF Instagram. And you can't say that I'm lying, because it's the truth. Her face was everywhere, and then she never smiled in no picture.
Okay. Because...
So, like... they're like, oh, like, your front's gonna be Sierra. I said, what? Ooh, back to the probate. But
yeah, y'all. She said because my face was everywhere.
Scared, actually.
My
Too
face
famous.
was
Her,
everywhere.
Ozzy, Kayla Marie. The list goes on and on. There was too famous. Too fly. But it was too famous. So that's what scared me. But she's actually just so nice and sweet and caring and too blunt and just direct and will literally do anything for you. I love it. Oh wait, copyright. Cut the cameras.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but the Taylor girls ain't doing nothing right now. Baby, they be on TikTok.
It's still gonna be seen as copyright.
Oh.
They are doing wow. They just did post a picture though with their babies. With their children.
She got a baby with quick.
She got like 3 babies with quick.
3?
Yes.
Why they 8? 8 and 5. Living the real world.
See, now that one. That's Paramore. Now we definitely can't mess up that one.
Oh yeah, baby, because the whites gonna know that.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
what surprised you? What surprised you the most after joining?
I have something, but I'm like, was that too much tea? I'm like, that too much tea?
Hold on, whisper it to me.
This good microphone, go pick it up. Okay, it's okay.
It might actually, but it might, but That's too much tea. Well, it's
actually,
not like we're the only chapter that can relate.
Woo. 6-7.
Or are we?
We might be. It might be us only, but you know, it's like each chapter. It's like the chapters. Everybody got their own interpretation of them.
Right.
So maybe I'm gonna say something else. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm gonna think.
What else surprised me?
I feel like for me, what surprised me was the time consumption.
The time consumption. The time.
The time. What surprised me was the time consumption. You got the word?
Yeah.
Consumption?
Yeah.
Okay. Was the time?
How much time? No, that's the word.
Okay.
Consumption. Or commitment.
Yes.
You can say commitment.
Yeah, the time commitment, the time consumption just consumed.
Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you ever been swallowed up? Baby. Because SG roll lambda roll swallowed.
I think that's
NBA Neos too.
Surprised me. Yeah, and it pushed me to do way better in time commitment. I be doing my homework 1 week early now.
Had to,
bro. I had to.
Homework.
I think that's what really surprised me the most. I feel like that the reputation that we created for ourselves and having to hold it and keep it. Yeah. And how much people love the poodles? I mean,
that's what really shocked me. What surprised me is like, okay, so individually, like on our line, individually we have people and connections and things like that, right? But then, cause I was like, okay, like I'm gonna get love from, you know, my sisters or whatever, and you know other organizations, like, cause I was doing FIS e-board at that time, so it's just like all the other like channels and things that I was doing. I'm like, I'm gonna get love from them. But when we popped out. Not even just our probate, but like the days that followed, the months that followed, it was so much love. Like it was so much like, oh my gosh, the poodles, like whatever. And I can understand that because it hasn't been poodles on the yard in a minute. So it was just like, oh my gosh, poodles. It was just like a whole bunch of love that we got from people, different organizations, D9 or not D9, or just not Greek. Period. We was getting a lot of love, and I feel like that shocked me the most because people love to hate. No shade. People love to hate, or like speak down on people or whatever the case may be. So especially at UF, people just be messy and just shady for no reason. But show love, y'all.
Oh, sorry, I brought you back.
Way back. Way back. But yes, it was just really surprised. Oh, there go the little money that you was talking about for earlier for the hooks. Oh,
I'm gonna say that's emergency. Gotta be emergency funds.
But yeah, just the love that we was getting from everybody. It was really surprising, and the family that we have from just the D9 in general, like not just at UF, but just D9 in general, sorors, the support that we have from grad chapter. It was just a lot of support, and I was like, wow, like I wasn't expecting that. It was so much support to the point I was like, is this like genuine support, or y'all just feel like y'all have to? Because I'm like, I promise y'all don't have to. Like, y'all don't have to. We support each other. We don't need y'all's. But I mean, we love it. But I'm just saying, like at that time, I was like, it was just suffocating support, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like it's so much. I'm like, that's why I was like, is y'all doing it because y'all want to, or because y'all feel like y'all have to?
It was nice. It was great.
Oh my gosh! And the Alphas had posted us. Remember?
Yeah,
that was nice of them. The Alphas had posted us on their Instagram page and was like, "Oh, welcome, like you know the poodles back to the yard." Da, 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 da. But yeah,
they're so precious.
Yeah, that's really lovely. That's family.
Even UF Greeks gave us a post to welcome back.
Oh yeah, we got chapter of the week.
Yeah, and all we did was a probate.
Yeah, so y'all probably could. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, like chapter of the year, you know, we built that up from the ground up. But chapter of the week, y'all probably could have said, "Oh yeah, baby, they just gave y'all that because y'all just came back." Because they probably did just give it to us.
I think so. Yeah,
back. But it's like that was a big thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got chapter of the week. It was just a lot of support. It was a lot of support everywhere we went. It was just like, "Hey, poodles, like y'all the poodles." Da, 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 da. We was like, "Yeah, we is the poodles," and whatnot. Yeah, it was a lot of support, which was very shocking to me, but I loved it.
And I feel like these next two questions we definitely hit on earlier about the common misconceptions of D9 organizations and the stereotypes.
I don't think we hit on it yet.
Wasn't some of them like, because we mentioned about how it's not just stepping, strolling.
Oh, well, yeah, but that's
the glitz and glam. But I feel like there's more.
Yeah,
so we're going to
like
answer the rest. Right, that's surface, but now we're going to get to the deep.
The deep.
Start us off, Fronty.
Okay, so stereotypes
misconceptions
and misconceptions. Okay, so misconceptions that I see just across the whole D9 is like we're gangs. Like people be like, oh y'all, they act like they in a gang, da da da. Sorry, not sorry. Actually, not sorry at all. But we're not gangs. We're not gang affiliated. We're not nothing dealing with a gang. We're just organizations that love what we stand for and worked hard for what we stand for. Work hard for the letters that we wear. So we're gonna show them with pride and we're gonna protect them because that's just like your kids. Like you ain't gonna let nobody run up on your kids no kind of way or disrespect your kids any kind of way because you work hard for your kids and you doing what you have to do for your kids. Just like we do what we have to do for our organization. So we're gonna protect it if someone tries to come for it or whatever the case may be. So it's like not gangs. You know, I do be seeing some stuff on to TikTok and social media where people be getting jumped and stuff like that. I don't think. You know what, Mary Lou? She probably was out there jumping them KKK.
Well, probably because they needed to.
They
had to fight back.
They had to fight back.
All that stuff that was going on.
But now it's like, you know, all that jumping stuff, all that. Whatever, it's not cute. Male, female, girl, boy, dog, cat, whatever the case may be. It's not cute. But for us as a whole, we're not gangs. We're not gang affiliated. We don't move like gangs. We move like sisters, sorors, brothers.
Exactly.
What they be calling brothers? You know how we call each other soror? What they call them?
Oh,
bros. I don't know. Actually. Bros, but
soror, bro. This is my. Yeah, maybe
like, this is my brother. Or they be like, this is my LD. Or this my,
When I say brother, like how you do in church. Like this is Brother Michael.
This is Reverend.
Yeah, what?
This is the deacon over here.
Another one, for me that like, actually loathe entirely, as what the Grinch said. No Greek god worshipping.
None. Not from Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated.
Just go ahead and stop that.
Don't affiliate not us with any Greek goddess worship.
Cause I don't know what.
Cause I ain't never worshiped no Greek goddess.
And mind you, especially with us being brought in from the graduate chapter, grown wise women and nationals.
Shit.
Well, trust you can trust us for sure. We know for a fact.
When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no.
Thank you, because I feel like I feel like this is where people get messed up. You may hear things from people, but remember, it's people. The people are not perfect. The people are not Jesus, and people are not God. So if you're gonna hear people say this, that, the third, or people did this to me, people did that. People did that to you, baby. That is the people. Not the organization. Just because those people may be wearing those letters, those are still just people. They're not Sigma Gamma Rho, or they're not Delta Sigma Theta, or they're not Alpha Kappa Alpha Zeta Phi Beta. They're not none of that. They're just people in the organization. So the people is telling y'all to do this.
Baby.
Then you need to look at the people.
And you look at yourself.
And look at what they're...
Because you said it.
Yeah. Because I feel...
They be like Greek goddesses, baby. Sigma Gamma Rho. We don't do that Greek goddess stuff. Like, I can't talk on the other organizations because I don't know what they do.
Yeah.
Or I'm not really interested in what they do respectfully. But Sigma Gamma Rho, there is no Greek goddess that we worship.
Yeah, I promise you, we probably would have ran. We actually would have ran out, actually. No funds paid.
Well, damn, by that point.
That is actually true. Maybe we would have lost somebody. But... we would have been like, yeah, hello? So fuck you. All of us as a line, we came and we said, all right, if something happened, because again, we're going off of what we heard from people say. So we're like, all right. We picked out every exit. One was right here, one was right. We about to run. But no, it wasn't that.
Yeah, it wasn't no Greek goddess stuff or whatever. But yeah, so if I can only, like I said, we can only speak on Sigma Gamma Rho. So yeah, it wasn't
none of that.
This same car been driving back and forth.
That's the same car?
Yes. Anyway, yeah, we don't do that Greek stuff over here.
Yeah, no.
Another misconception or stereotype.
Oh yes,
I'm gonna tell you the stereotypes.
Yes.
For all of the D9. Oh world, it is. Okay. So first, let's go with the first. Let's go with the alphas. So, people, it's a stereotype that I've heard. The alphas are always the smart ones. They're always like the campus leaders and whatever. I'm trying to think of a bad one that I've heard, like a bad stereotype. Have you ever heard like a bad stereotype about
Not
alphas?
from them, no. But I do be hearing that one a lot. That's not bad. That's not a bad.
That's not a bad stereotype.
That's actually great.
But don't think, oh yeah, just because I don't be like leader, like I'm not president of this and this that don't mean that I can't be an alpha, I
feel like don't let those things discourage you or stop you.
And then like AKAs, it's
listen, man. I was gonna say before we keep going, I don't want to hear no. Hey,
I don't want to hear.
Hey, no bashing. I do not want to see my episode of this. This is honest stuff.
No, this is honest, y'all.
Right now. But for real,
we not talking bad about nobody. But I'm
especially
saying,
when I was doing research. The stereotype was you thinking the same thing. Go ahead. You graduated. You grown.
I'm graduated. I'm grown.
I still have the semester left.
Yeah, and she president. So, okay. Sorry, I'm so sorry, y'all. But like just stereotypes. So alphas is that smart leadership, whatever the case may be. Like it's other stereotypes, but like that's for like Greek people to know. Like it's not like for the knowledge of non-Greek people. Come here.
Oh, you about to tell me? Yeah, that's not for y'all.
Yeah, that's not for y'all to know. So, AKAs, people are saying like, oh, they're stuck up, they're
conceited,
pretty, like they're pretty.
But when you're number one,
shut the hell up. But yeah, people say like they're mean, stuck up, bougie, pretty, light skin. It's what they say, light skin, or like snobby, or like you disgust me, like type vibe.
Yeah.
And I've met some really, really, really cool AKAs. Like one of my like real close friends.
Shout out to the G.
Shout out to my love, my Pookie. Alex, that's my Shayla. But like she's not like that at all. Like she's very
my friend Alice, Alexis Cooley. Love me some Cooley. Kennedy, come on man.
But no, just in general, I met a lot of AKAs that are like really sweet, really nice, really like down to earth, not snobby, stuck up, bougie, whatever the case may be. And you could be bougie and still be cool. Like they trying to kind of like make bougie like a bad thing, baby. You could be bougie and still be like cool, like this one right here.
What you mean by that? Hold on. What you mean by that?
You know exactly what I mean.
I don't know what she's talking about.
She knows exactly what I mean. Especially, and she the only child for real. She know exactly what I mean.
I still have 4 brothers.
You're the only child. She the only child in the house, so she the only child. But yeah, like you can still be bougie, you can still have whatever, like be up, whatever, and you still cool, down to earth. Like they be trying to make that seem like it's a bad thing, but like all AKAs are not like that at all. I have met some that are like that, but that's like a personal thing. Like that's a person who they are, not the AKA. Or the org didn't make them like that, if that makes sense. So don't think, oh yeah, like this person finna be an AKA or they finna just turn on me, they finna be so That's not the case at all. So yeah, it's however people act is how they are as a person. The org didn't make them that way. So yeah, moving on to the noobs, I guess we could just move on to them. So the men of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated.
Why you say like?
The rumor that I heard about them is that they are players. They ain't shit.
Pretty
they
boys,
fuck niggas, whatever the fuck they be calling them. Pretty boys. They be more sassier than the girls be. They get a period every month. They the booty shakers, the cane twerkers. That's what they said.
period.
That's what they said. I just saw that on TikTok. I probably was just in the TikTok. I will find it and show you. They said I heard they get their period every month. Yeah, cause it just like
I heard everything else but that one. I had to.
They be going in
crazy
on them, and it's so like crazy because I have met some really wholesome noobs. I can't lie. When I went to Texas, met some really wholesome noobs. We still follow each other text to this day. When we first came out, like I said, everybody and their mama was in town. So met some noobs then. Like, they were really sweet, really nice, really kind, really hospitable. They love indie love real bad, whatever the case may be. There are some noobs that do seem like they're like whatever, but it's always someone like that. Like, again, they're like that because that's how they are. That's how their mama raised them. That wasn't because KSI made them that way or whatever like that. So, yeah, not everyone is like that. So I don't think y'all should think that all the noobs are like that.
Who's next? Oh, and then
it's the looking. Oh, mega sci-fi. So
dogs and
nasty and aggressive and just overly going and easy. Oh, they also say that about the noobs too, but we passed it.
Like, maybe I can see where y'all get that from like watching
what they
show
show
and what
you
see and things of that sort. Like I understand, like, if you scroll on TikTok and you see a man just
with his tongue all out and
okay, maybe that do seem kind of crazy, but like
they're not like that all the time. Like, truthfully, just like y'all could be like, oh yeah, the poodles, all they do is throw ass, shake that monkey. That's all they do. No, that's not all we do. That's all you see. Like, that's all you like see like at party or something like that. Like, you would we what community service are we doing? Actually, shaking that monkey is community service.
Wait, what you mean by
we doing them a service?
What?
Shaking that monkey. They be, oh my god, they be so feral for the monkey. Oh my god, they could be having a flash up and good, all up the booty for that monkey. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's like,
please.
What, like okay, so like
for the monkey.
Like, that's okay. Like, okay, so like cues, like y'all see them stroll. That's how they stroll. That's what they do. But it's like, when I don't know, like, personally, every time I've seen a Q in the community, they've always been doing big things for the community. Like, when they serve real big. And I've always seen them, like, with the, like, younger generation. Like, they always pouring back into the younger generation. Yeah. Or even with their, like, affiliate, the Lamplighters. Yeah, the Lamplighters. They always do good things in the community, too. So it's like, they're really making men and, building them up into
y'all just only see
making men. But, yeah, I really only see that one thing. But it's like, what y'all wanted to do? Bring peanut butter jelly to the club? Like, to serve? Like, I don't know. Like, what
y'all want peanut butter jelly.
what y'all want them to do? Like truly. But, yeah, so I can't see where the stereotype can come from just based off all of our organizations. But we all be doing stuff in the community. Yeah, truly. Like, we all be doing stuff in the community. What the Sigma? What they say about the Sigma? Ooh.
What, actually, all I be hearing is friendly. Like,
we gonna go back to the Sigmas and go to the Deltas.
Oh!
So, okay, so with the Deltas, I see that, what they say? Oh, they be saying, like, they're, like, mean, basically. They say everybody fucking mean.
But,
shit. But they be saying, oh, like, Deltas are mean, or, like, tough, or, like, hard, or whatever, or aggressive, or whatever. And it's just like, well, what Deltas are you meeting?
Again, maybe we don't see them stroll. It's like, I don't know. Maybe because tell you,
the elbows be moving.
Yeah,
you have to move out the way for the elbow.
Dodge one of them things.
But they do be saying, though, they be like, move. Like, you just gotta listen. I don't know. Maybe they don't listen. Maybe the problem is that y'all ears be off. They be saying, we be move, and they be hitting that little. The bow be telling y'all to move, and y'all don't move. So, But I also have some really good friends that are Deltas too. Like, I was gonna just list them all off, but it's a lot. So I do have a lot of good friends that are Deltas, and they're not mean, rude, aggressive, whatever. What they be saying? What it's called? It's something else, but they be just trying to make them seem like they all aggressive and all rah, and they're not like that at all. At the end, we just girls, y'all.
I swear.
we really just girls.
I promise.
Again, if anybody treats you some certain kind of way and they have their letters on, the letters did not make them like that. They are just like that.
Yeah.
They are literally just like that. If somebody a poodle and they come to you and they rude as hell, mean as fuck, whatever the case may be, they are rude as hell and mean as fuck. Not the letters didn't make them that way, so you don't gotta say, "Oh, I ran into this poodle. She was so mean. I hate the poodles. All the poodles are just so."
Now
mean.
I do have a caveat slash devil advocate to say after we finish, but I do got something to say after that.
Right. But yeah, Deltas are really cool. Even I met Deltas when I was at Texas. When I went to CGP. It's tea when you see them two fingers touching. They're real tea. Real friendly, real nice, real kind, real sweet. And that's another like extension from the last question about like D9 having a family. You meet D9 everywhere that you go. Even when you go to the airport, y'all wear some Nelia.
Yeah,
hopefully you
know. So meet them all.
Exactly.
And we was literally in the airplane together. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, we were. And then our flight attendant, or that's what we call it, right? Flight attendant. He was he was a noob. I remember it was me. Mm-hmm. Was it me and you? Me and Carrie sitting next to each other. One of them. It was like, yeah. It was like, oh, I'm a noob. We said y'all got the sim. I already know how the sim and Gamma Rose get. What are you talking about?
I said, oh,
okay.
Period.
So yeah, but the Sigmas, I haven't really heard much about the Sigmas. Yeah. I haven't really heard much about the Sigmas. Like at our school, I've heard things, but just like the overall thing. Actually, no. The overall thing about Sigmas that I have heard is that they like lame.
Oh, you're talking about like that.
Like that. Yeah, people like, oh, the Sigmas are lame, or whatever the case may be. And it's just like the last, like, organizations after, so like Sigmas, Zetas, us, Iotas, it's like there's a lot of like elitism in the D9 when it comes to that. And even people that are like Delta, aka literally everyone knows about it. But again, it's a people thing, and just certain people still think they're so elite because they were made first or before, not first, but like before we were made or whatever. But it's like no shade. But if everything was done what it was supposed to be, if all the communities was getting served in the correct way, then there wouldn't be a need to create any other organization.
Hence why we say last created, but best designed.
Yeah, and as we should, because everybody should rep their organization.
You gotta
hard.
Rep for real. Yeah,
everybody should rep their organization.
But it is
hard
true. I feel like after the Sigmas, especially even the Iotas, like
people be calling them the UPS men.
Yeah, what? Yes. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like the Sigmas are down. Like
they're like, oh y'all can get your package, and some people be like, oh, like it's so crazy. Like they make a joke like, oh, your founders are still alive. I would love to get to have a conversation with my founder.
That's not even a problem.
Yeah, it's like I would love to get to have a conversation with my founder and be like, what was your vision for this organization? Like what sparked that change? What did you want to, like, why did you want to create something so large? And so it's
that's
like
literally learning history from them.
Exactly.
Seeing what they went through compared to what's going on now in 2026. Imagine to be able to see what's going on in 1922.
Shit, they in the middle of women's suffrage and all this shit. KKK coming after them.
I feel like
Indianapolis, Indiana.
It's great, and because we're not seen as famous as the other ones, just like what Sierra is saying, we didn't get like
pushed under the rug, or like, all right, even down to like buying Nelia and stuff like that. Like there's a whole bunch of Nelia for like Deltas, AKAs, and sometimes even the Zetas, but then it's like it's not as much when it comes to the poodles, and so it's just like, what's going on? I'm gonna need the people in Afghanistan to get this shit right. That's where the vendors be from. Afghanistan and all them other places. They need to get something right, figure it out.
I fear.
But no. That's the main stereotype. Iotas, they always say that running joke. Sigmas, they say Sigmas are lame, but truthfully, I met Sigmas that are friendly. I met Sigmas that are, I don't want to say lame, but just like not too facey. I met Sigmas that are overly facey.
They be doing hella work.
Overly facey, overly friendly, overly.
It is like because even though that may be the case, they still be doing hella work. It's just a lot of things that we do sometimes just not taking notice because of like she would say, hierarchy.
Yeah, and then they be saying the Zetas, a stereotype for them is that they could cook.
What?
I don't know. They be saying a stereotype for Zetas is that they can cook, and I'm like, where are y'all getting this from?
What are we talking about?
I don't know. Like I don't know where they get this from, and they be like, oh, the Zetas are the Sigmas.
Yeah.
I said the Zetas are the Sigmas. They be like, yeah, the Zetas are the Sigmas. Oh, and the stereotype for us, they be like, oh, it's just for stoodles. First of all, who created that word?
Yeah, the fact
they think just because that you're a stud, or just because you like girls, or whatever the case may be, you supposed to be a poodle. I met some gay deltas. I met some gay K's. Gay K's. I met a stud K, and I met a stud delta.
They do exist.
And a stud zeta. I met a stud out of everyone. But they be like, oh yeah, the gay girls go to SU or whatever, just so they could be a noob, or just so they can stroll like noobs. No. First of all, I don't know about y'all.
Y'all can do that at home. You don't have to. You
can stroll like a noob at your house.
Yeah, you don't have to join an organization just to do it.
Yeah, and it works so good and hard and
yeah, like
whatever for them letters.
And pay all that money just to do that, just to
stroll like a noob. Baby, you could do slang at your school. It's some chapters that do stroll like a noob at their school.
See, I'm in right now. Anytime. It doesn't matter.
Know that you were free. Anytime.
Like what?
Anytime. But they think people like do that just so they could join SU or stroll like a noob, or whatever the case may be. Or they be like, oh, poodles just want to be noobs. Noobs just want to be noobs. I fear. And you know, it's some people that want to be noobs, but not us, not me, not her, not any of my line sisters or Neos.
We just indie love, both out in Indiana. We have that connection.
Yep, that's it. But yeah, I don't know why they be saying that for. It do be the studs that's be poodles on TikTok. They need to get off TikTok, because the stoodles, that's what they call them. The stoodles on TikTok do be whatever. And they be saying the Delta studs be trying to be cute. I'm like, okay, so y'all just pulling shit out y'all ass, huh?
I fear.
They just be pulling stuff out their booty, which is the issue. And it be a whole bunch of non-Greeks spreading these rumors or talking crazy. And it's like the people also know that like the Deltas and Qs, they're together as well too. Like, so it's like we have these certain bonds that y'all don't really know about. And if you did your research, you would know about. But because you're just looking at what you see and typing the next thing, you so quick to get your 15 minutes of fame. And they be talking all that shit. I'm like, where'd you at the interest meeting? Right. Right. But yeah, those are the stereotypes. Okay, thank you. Those are the stereotypes, and those are like the misconceptions that I feel like comes with it, or for the organizations or whatever. But yeah, we're really not bad, y'all. Like, we're really not bad. We're really not these gangs. We're really not against anybody. If anything, we're for the community. Black, pink, purple, blue, whatever color you is, baby, we are for your community, for doing work in the community, or whatever the case may be. Like, we love our organizations. We love the communities that we serve. And we'll continue to serve and hopefully serve for the next 100 years.
Yeah, remember that it's not just strolling that you see. We're doing so much hella work.
So much work.
So much.
So
much.
So much work.
Please.
I tell you, the day after our probate, we was at service. The morning. So darn, not even the day. The morning.
Like 12 hours later.
After the probate. The night of the probate, it was an after party. For said probate. Our service was at 9 a.m.
That shows commitment.
Right.
Thank you.
Balance.
I would tell you. Because I will say.
Through my pineapple, y'all.
Speaking of balance. They're asking, how do you balance academics and Greek life?
Well, I'm good and graduated, so that should tell you all.
Hello? And I feel like me personally, I'm old-fashioned. I like to write things down on my agenda. But I know some people like to use Google Calendar, things of that sort. I feel
That's too high-tech.
Yeah, I fear I'm old. I feel like if you know that you have these dates coming up, things of that sort, and you know when your assignments is due, do not procrastinate. Do not wait till last minute. Time manage. Get your equipment done. So you can have time to do what you need to do. Just like what I was telling y'all, I started doing my homework 1 week in advance. Now, I know some majors don't allow that. And right now, I'm deep in my major, so now every Wednesday is now dedicated to just news. And I got to do reporting. But I still have it balanced in a way for, like, I am already pre-planned what I'm about to do for news. So I don't have to scrounge and figure things out when I have things to do for SGRO. Like, Sunday, I got a chapter. You got to get their things going. And I'm president, so I got to speak with nationals, make sure I also speak with my area coordinator, and make sure I have things prepared for SFL.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's really a lot of time management
it's
and
really
stuff
a lot.
like that. And you also have to be disciplined, like, with yourself, too.
Yes.
Like, you have to, like, put boundaries. Like, you know, people like, oh, have boundaries. Like, tell them you can't make it. You have to have boundaries with yourself. So, if you know you have assignments to do, you have work to do, as soon as it open, look at it. I know a lot of people, they'll look at that canvas and it'll say 9 things on their to-do list, right?
Hello?
And they're like, you know, like, I could do it. And then they look at it, and it was a project that they were supposed to start 2 days ago, but instead of starting 2 days ago, they decided to look at the last day, and now they gotta, like, catch up, and then they're slacking in the organization because they had to catch up on the homework. So if you just look at your homework as soon as it opens, and if you're not allowed to do your or do your homework in advance, you have to do it on the day it opens, whatever the case may be. When it opens, baby, you need to be on it.
Then do it, yes.
You need to be
if you know you got service or this, that, or third that day, and you decide to wait till the time is due, and then all of a sudden, oh, I'm so sorry, I can't go.
I can't go to the service.
That's what's gonna mess things up.
Exactly.
For sure.
Now you got to fine because you decided. Now you got homework and money you got to pay. So you double homicide, truthfully. So yeah, you know, just everyone's schedule or how they manage their time isn't the same. Just do what works best for you and your situation, your assignments, your projects, whatever that you have to do. Make sure that it aligns with everything that you have going on.
Yes.
Or whatever the case may be. Dedicate. Okay. When I said have discipline with yourself, be like, okay, so this week I'm gonna dedicate 12 hours to SG Row. Throwing a number out there, 12 hours to SU Row, and then every day I'm gonna do this assignment, or I'm gonna read this book. And also add in like a hobby or something that you enjoy, because if you don't, it's gonna feel like you're just on autopilot. Like, okay, I wake up, I go to work, I do something for SG Row, do my homework late at night, go to sleep at 2 a.m. and do a repeat. You gotta find some way in there to do something for yourself and to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, because at the end of the day, you only came to college to be in college, to do your schoolwork, to leave with a degree. All this other stuff is extracurricular, and you're not getting paid.
And it's involvements. Like, definitely, that's a huge thing to remember what you came to college for. Because you can get involved and get swallowed in involvement culture and then doing things for Greek-related. But then when the time coming in your last year, you're then playing catch-up with probably academics or grades. Like, definitely remember what you are here for. Mm-hmm. Don't get too consumed in everything that you have going on. Because
it's so easy. It's very easy to get swallowed up into the involvement culture here. At UF especially, and I feel like at any other school, it's so easy to get swallowed up into the involvement culture and stuff like that. And it's just like, I see my friends doing it. It seems like they're handling it nicely. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. No one is handling it nicely. No one is smooth.
It may look like that.
It may look like it. And when you look on social media, baby, no one's going to post them mid-breakdown, crying, screaming, throwing up, flying down the wall, or whatever on their Instagram story, be it close friends, public story, post. Everybody's going to post their best stuff on Instagram or any other social media. There are some people that are transparent, and we love them people because, I can listen to your story, but I'm not going to tell mine. But, you got to be, like, just keep it. Like, remember that people don't keep it real on social media. So if you're looking at social media for inspiration or anything like that, that's the wrong place to go to. The first place you need to go to is God. Amen. And then
hello, somebody.
And if you ain't religious, you need to get religious. Praise God.
Amen. Thank you. That's honestly the best way to say it. I feel like what I had to do, I had to start making me a good cheat code. There's this area on campus at UF called the Career Connection Center, and they close by 5 o'clock. I will sit in there after my class in the morning. Get all work done I need to get done by that certain time, by 5 o'clock. Usually I put myself to get done by 3 or 4. I would try to get done by. But I would make sure that I'm getting the stuff done in time so that everything that I have left over in the day to do or things to do that I want to do for myself, it will get done. Mm-hmm. So you have to always plan accordingly.
Always plan accordingly.
And know who you are and know yourself. And know that if you know for a fact that you can't do X, Y, Z and that's going to be a lot, not to say, like, things will always come for you. Like, you don't have to rush to get things done. If it's in your plans and it's in your life and it's something that God have prepared for you, it's going to come back to you. For sure.
It's going to come back to you, for you, whatever the case may be. Like, you're going to be okay. Like, you really going to be okay. Because, God is not going to put something in your life for you to fail.
And He will not give you more than you can bear.
Exactly. He will not give you more than you can bear.
Yeah, you just gotta remember that. Even though sometimes it may be tough, but you gotta remember that.
It be tough. I'm telling you,
you can't worry about it. You need to pray about it. That's where things get messed up.
That's where you gotta keep that faith, cause baby, that faith be it's so easy, especially in college, that faith can get a little shaky, and you like God, like you start questioning God, like asking like why is this happening to me? Like I don't know how to do this, do this, and don't be afraid to ask for help. I know it's like especially with Black people, like we do this thing where it's like I can figure it out, and it's like almost like you want to keep it a secret that you're struggling or that you're going through something, because you're like, well, okay, if I tell you, like people like, oh, she just trying to know, or he just trying to know because he just want to know my tea, or he just know, but you trying to talk about tea and tea and tea. Baby, if they can help you, they can help you. The worst thing they can say is, "Oh, okay, well, I just wanted to know." Like,
because it sadly does come from history, because us as Black people, we had to do everything on our own.
So it's just like you don't still have to do things on your own. We're in 2026. It's a new generation, new way of living, everything like that. And in the climate of the world right now, all we do have is each other. I fear that's all we do have is each other. So lean on your closest friends. If you don't have friends or whatever, and your family, if you have family, you can lean on your family. There's a whole bunch of counseling at UF, a whole bunch of support. There's support somewhere. There's something for you. There's a community for you. And I know this is about Greek. See, it's just there. I just want to well, y'all don't talk about me and my little piece of hair, y'all. At least I got it. Shoot. Some people don't got hair, so. What? Some people don't.
At least I got it.
Yeah, I didn't have it, y'all. If y'all saw me 2 years ago, baby.
Oh, it's so cute.
My hair was the same length as the hair in the ponytail when I first had my little starter locks. But yes, like we just saying, just lean on each other, lean on somebody. Lean on me. Hell, she gonna put what you gonna put? She gonna put my stuff in the comments or something, or I'm gonna comment. So you're going to see me. So even if you don't have nobody, you can follow me, connect with me.
Hello?
I could get you right or whatever. But don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to lean on somebody. Everyone is not always out to get you, because I know that's another thing in the Black community. We just think everybody just mean harm to us. Everyone just out to get us. Everyone just... That's not the case all the time. No, I ain't the one to always tell my business and open up and tell my tea. I'm not telling you to open up to everybody, because everybody does not have your best interest at heart.
Exactly.
But you got to use your discernment to know, okay, I trust this person enough to tell them what's going on with me, and I feel like they can help me. Don't just tell them because you feel like, I just need somebody to talk to, so can you help me? If you don't feel like they can help you, don't talk to them and don't tell you your business. But if you truly feel like, okay, like I trust this person, I have this person, I can use them to help me with internships, or help me just in my problems, my life experiences, help me battling between this and this, whatever it is, they're gonna get you right. So yeah,
as y'all can see, my frontier is wise.
Quite.
Thank you. I'm telling you, and we old fashioned too, so we gonna give you what it is.
Good morning, pineapple. Ooh, we
God. For real. But definitely that, and then I feel like that also ties into how did joining change your college experience. I feel like we also touched on that with the time management, and I feel like it also pushes you to become more involved in other things that you probably thought you could never do, because you're also growing in a sorority and growing and learning more things about yourself, and being able to take more leadership roles, more leadership positions, do more bigger things in your college experience, and still be awarded with all the good works and the good things that you do in college. Because you could, not to say you could be doing nothing.
You could be doing nothing.
But you could be doing nothing. But now it's like, you're surprising yourself all the things that you are doing right now. And you're pushing yourself to go and do more. Yeah. And see all the accomplishments that you can have and create. Thank you. And then the last question. Oh, what the world?
No. Well, I fear we can't answer that for you.
No, chat. That's I don't know about that one.
I don't know, chat. I don't know,
chat. But last but not least, what is our favorite Greek life memory?
Greek life or like Estiro? Like,
I think we could. I feel like we could answer Estiro.
Well, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh. Wait, I gotta think.
Okay.
There's so many. I say I say my favorite. Actually, I can't pick one. I have a hella. But for me, like, being the only child, not having sisters, now that I have them, I feel like my favorite memory is when we all hung out together for the first time. And we were up all night, just chit-chatting.
Up all night.
Yeah. No, don't think that too far back then. I was talking about that.
No, you said, what did you said we was all for first time hanging out.
No, I'm not that first.
Oh. I don't think about that when we was up all night. That Tara had my hair. Remember she
no, not then. Wait, actually, that low key because we
that was
played
good
Just
too.
Dance. But and definitely when we have like our nights together, pop the balloon. Actually, every time we hang out, actually, is my favorite.
Oh my gosh, pop the balloon.
But pop the balloon,
that was good too.
That was
good and
hilarious.
And when we went to TGP the first time,
TGP our first time.
It was so good. Like,
bro, I need to find a video. It was like I was recording and we did like a cute little tour. Carrie and Lala opened up. Welcome to the put up and like it was so cute.
It was like
and Tessie in there doing her thing.
It was so good because it was only like 5 of us. Then it was me, Jazzy, Carrie, Latera, and Tessia that went, and it was such a good bonding experience. Even the second time we went, it was
and especially
good
being
too.
able to bond with other people that's like in the line, because if you think about it, they're like in the front of the line, we're in the back.
We're in the back of the line.
So it was like a push for us to like,
like that was real. That first TGP was too good.
Really
like that first TGP was real good. It was we got bit up by mosquitoes one night. Like it was bad.
Yeah.
Bad that night. But it was good though. Like the whole trip, it was really, really good. We was able to, cause our bootleg was in Texas at that time too. So it was just a whole bunch of sorors, a whole lot of connected.
Yeah, I fear she ain't going down. Baby. You might as well keep her up.
A whole lot of connections and everything. It was just really good. Like.
It was such a blast. I feel like every memory, honestly, every time I'm with my sisters and being able to create those memories, I feel like will always be my favorite.
It'll always be.
It's really hard to pick one.
It is really hard to pick one. Just
when we had our first Founders Day together.
Yes, our first Founders Day together. Everything. It was really
fun.
Yeah, I made the social for Founders Day.
You ate,
and it was so good. It was so good, y'all. We had. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see how quick I can be.
Go. But while she picked though, we was like we did certificates, most likely to the cute little activities, have food, drinks.
Oh look! Oh. Let's see. Look at us. But where I'm looking for? Oh, look at us! Oh no, look at you and Simbi! Oh, look at us! Period. I'm trying to look for the certificate. Oh, brother, this was the paint. Oh. But yeah, like
oh my gosh,
it was like paint. It was just really good bonding. It was really cute, like really cute. And then these were certificates. Most likely two. Oh, whatever case may be. But that was a really, really, really good bonding experience for us. Oh, this is cute.
What is it? Yeah,
a really good bonding experience for us. Even with our Neos when we went to Texas. With them, it was a really good bonding experience, and that house was real. Ooh, we planned the trip, y'all, when we went to Texas. That the second time, it was a lot of work.
We needed a massage and everything.
A massage, everything, literally everything. After, but it was a really good trip too. Cause I think we stayed a little bit longer than when we went the first time. And but yeah, it was really fun. It was a house full of
house full of blacks.
15
just
15 girls. But it was really fun though, good bonding experience and whatnot. And just even seeing our Neos like come like when they did their charter day or our charter day presentation, but it was like focused on them. And they just seem so happy to just finally be able to represent this organization with pride and just, it was just real fun. It's just a lot of memories. It's a lot of memories. It's very rewarding. I don't regret being a poodle.
See that tear? It's really nice. What you said?
But no, it's very rewarding just being a part of this organization, being a part of the D9. It's a very rewarding experience. I don't regret it. I wouldn't change it for the world. No. So, yeah.
Anything else you like to add, Fronty?
Yo. Y'all need to tune in to all the other episodes, too.
Hello, somebody.
Comment, like, subscribe, send, share to your mama, your daddy, your uncle, cousin, sister, brother. Oh. I couldn't think of nothing else. God, brother, God, sister, God, mama, God, daddy.
But yeah, for real, definitely. Even if you do have any other questions, you know my DM is open. Put in the comments.
Mine too.
Hello, somebody. And yeah.
Period. Like if you have questions about like D9 as a whole, not just if it's about H.G. Like if you just have general questions and stuff like that, don't feel scared to reach out. We're not gonna bite you. We're not gonna say, oh yeah, take me out to lunch or something. Like, you know, like if you got like just general questions about poodles don't haze. Sorry. Just cut that out. Cut that out.
Cause it's the smiling.
Ooh, cut that out. Ooh, was that the
yeah,
the fire alarm? They didn't change. Just like black folk, y'all didn't change our fire alarm battery.
I pay rent here. You gotta do that. I pay Cindy.
Hashtag. Is it hashtag? Wait, or it could be this way, but hashtag anti-hazing.
Hello, somebody.
Is it when is hazing month? November?
I don't know. What, you mean anti-hazing month?
Yeah.
I was about to say just hazing.
No!
I was about to say what?
Anti, against.
Hello, somebody.
When is that month?
Maybe it was November, because I remember they did a whole museum at UF about hazing.
I know they did that museum with the drunkenness. You had to put them goggles on, and they show you how it was to drive drunk or whatever. Ooh.
Yeah. But period. Thank you.
But period. Make sure y'all tune in to the next episode. Because y'all don't know who gonna be the guest gonna be on that episode. They ain't me though, so whatever.
Yes, y'all know soon. But not yet. Thank you.
Oh.
Hold on, we gotta pose for a thumbnail.
Damn, we should have had our hooks out.
Ah! Just get the bag. Just get the bag. Even though they empty. In the ballot. Oh shit, what's that? Crumb don't fell in the bed. Wait, open it. Like, hold it like it's full. Perfect.
They're like blacks.
Y'all just always eating chicken.
Always eating chicken. Always eating chicken.
Happy BHM.
Oh yeah, we should have said that.
Yes, happy. None of this gonna get cut.
Happy BHM.
Happy BHM.
Go get it.
Thank you. Go get it. It's gonna cost. Thank you. Bye, y'all. And that's how you do it.
That's how you do